There's nothing more I can do. It's done, and it's gonna come out tomorrow. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. Is this good enough? Do I need to worry about this being perfect? No, just make something cool and share it.
Behind the scenes, with Royish good looks, studio diary.
Today is none other than May the 4th. Happy belated May the 4th to you all.
May the 4th be with you.
I literally just finished watching the original Star Wars A New Hope. I had a hard time peeling myself away from Empire Strikes Back to come film this video. Maybe I can get back in time before they escape from Hoth. I love that opening battle on Hoth, so it's kind of a bummer to be missing that, but I've probably seen it enough times. So the wonderful news is Tuesday afternoon, I didn't film it, but I did finish the mix. I did one more revision, technically mix 7, and that's the version that I sent off to iTunes and Spotify and Bandcamp, and literally an hour ago, I just finished the video, and it's gonna come out tomorrow, May 5th. Man, I'm so excited. We got the mix done in time. It's always a super bummer when the video goes live, but like the song isn't also on Spotify at the same time. I try to time that well, but it doesn't always work when you're finishing things at the last second like I do, finishing the video literally less than 24 hours before it's gonna post. But check this out. As proof, the Mandalorian Star Wars song scheduled for May the 5th. One view. I watched it once to make sure it looked all right. I'm pretty happy to now, like, it's out of my control. This has already been sent to Spotify. YouTube is gonna do its thing. Patreon is gonna upload. Hello to all the patrons on Patreon. I really appreciate the support. Everything is ready to go. There's nothing else I can do other than patiently wait until tomorrow at 8 a.m. when the song is gonna be out.
Now we play the waiting game. No, the waiting game sucks. Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous, because you never know how people are going to feel about it. Man, and through this whole series, you can see how much effort I've put into this. There's nothing more I can do. It's done. It is absolutely freeing the moment that you say, send to Spotify, send to YouTube. I'm so much more happy now than just an hour or two ago when I was futzing with the video edit, and certainly on Monday and Tuesday when I was trying to finish up the mix. At the end of the day, it's like you make the thing to share it, and it's gonna be out there. It's so exciting. Another thing that I'm still kind of nervous about though is this entire behind the scenes. I've filmed for dozens of days, you know? There are dozens of hours of footage. It's gonna be ridiculous to try and turn this into a YouTube series, but by the time we get to this video, unless we shuffle the footage around, you've already seen it all. I hope that this series has been enlightening to those of you who have made it to the end of like, what actually goes into at least my songs. Maybe not everybody works this way, but this is the way that I work. I've certainly learned a lot through it. I do need to learn how to work faster, and I haven't even edited it yet, so I'm definitely gonna be learning more as I edit it. Yeah, this last week or so, the trajectory like kind of slows down. It's like, oh, we're writing the song, we got the demo, and like that's a huge bang for buck. Then you're like touching it up, adding new words, harmonies, arranging it. Wow, this sounds like a real song. And then when you get to like the official recording and the editing and the mixing and the video, everything like is a grind at that point. And I really do want to learn how to push through that a little bit faster and with a little bit less of the existential crises of, is this good enough? Do I need to worry about this being perfect? Do I need to worry that I haven't had a haircut in a month and all my hairs are sticking up on the back of my head like alfalfa? No, we don't need to worry about this stuff. Just make something cool and share it. Nothing is perfect at the end of the day. That Ken Scott quote. So with all that said, the song comes out tomorrow. Hopefully people watch it, that they don't forget about Star Wars after May the 4th. I deliberately didn't want to release the song on May the 4th, even though people always say, hey, you're gonna do something special for May the 4th? Well, I mean, Star Wars is on TV all day. They've released a bunch of new things. Roosevelt's has their special shirts they're putting out today. I don't want to compete with all that. Also, the video wasn't done totally, so I wasn't even ready to post the video. I intentionally said, let's put it out on May the 5th, one day later. I'm sure you haven't forgotten about Star Wars. Hopefully you've got notifications turned on. Anyway, so I'll return and we'll recap then. And May the 4th be with you.